Hello everyone, this is Noli with loopysheetcrochet.com and loopysheetcrochetblog.com. Today I'm going to show you how to change colors when you're working with the half double crochet stitch. I've already put a video out where I show you how to do it with a single crochet stitch, and the concept is the same. I just wanted to show you how to almost finish your stitch and then change colors. So I already showed you one with the single crochet stitch. Here's a half double. I have my swatch here, even though I know that it doesn't look like much. It's just a row of 10. So I'm going to almost finish my stitch. Here's my last one for the row. Okay, I'm going to almost finish, but instead of grabbing my yarn and pulling it all the way through to finish my stitch, I'm going to leave it like that, and I'm going to pick up the color that I want to change to. Notice I don't have any knots in it. I don't like knots in my work. I'm just going to loop it and put it over and then pull that through. Okay, now I'm going to cut the turquoise yarn that I was working with, and I'm going to push that off to the side. And I pick up the new color that I'm working with. I kind of give these two tails a tug. Here's my green starting yarn, and this is the yarn tail of my turquoise that I finished with. So I'm just going to give them a little tug, and then since I'm working with a half double crochet, I'm just going to chain 2 and then turn my work, and I'm going to work my next row in my new color. So since I'm doing a half double crochet, I'm just going to work my half double crochets across, and then I'll show you how to change back to the turquoise. Even though normally if I was just going to do one row, I wouldn't necessarily cut the turquoise to pick up my new one. I would most likely carry it along. Maybe I should do a video on that too. I like to cut it if I'm going to be working with big chunks of my new color, but as you can see, it leaves tails behind, and those tails need to be sewn in, and so I don't necessarily like sewing them in, but all right. So anyway, here I am, almost completed my last half double crochet. I'm going to show you once again how to change back. So I have my turquoise yarn that I'm going to change back to. Just slip a loop over that hook and pull it through, and that completes the last stitch of that row. And I'm going to snip my green, give those tails a little tug, and then since I'm working with a half double, I'm going to chain 2. If you were working with a single, you would only chain 1, and if you were working with a double, you would chain 3. So since I'm working with a half double, I just chain 2. Now I'm just going to work another row of half double so that you can see how pretty the stripe looks. Now if you've been avoiding projects where it asks you to change color, now you don't have to, because it's actually a lot easier than you would think. The only thing that drives me crazy is sewing in the ends. But you get a really nice looking product at the end when you change colors, and when you sew those ends in at the end instead of working them through, I think you end up with a much nicer finished product. So here's what it looks like. I changed at the end of this row, I changed to my light green, and then at the end of my light green row, I changed back to my turquoise. So that is how to change colors using your half double crochet stitch. Thanks so much for joining me. You can see more of my videos on my YouTube channel, Loopy Sheet Crochet, and you can find my free patterns and other tutorials on loopysheetcrochetblog.com. I also have some great tips on there for beginning crocheters. And you can find my finished products and some more of my patterns on loopysheetcrochet.com. Just Loopy Sheet Crochet everywhere. I'm on Facebook and Instagram also, so I hope to see you over there too. Thanks so much for stopping by. I would love to see some of your comments on how well my technique works for you for changing colors. Thanks so much. Take care.